Hey y'all, I got a sore throat. Last night it was coming, you could feel like the symptoms about to come, and today I can barely. What the fuck? Where the fuck that damn dog come from? Woo! You know, anyway, it was just a dog that just ran past my backyard. I took some medicine and I got me a Red Rock ginger ale. Black folks say Red Rock is the cure to everything. You know, you got an upset stomach, drink some Red Rock. You got a stopped up stomach, you got gas, you sick, your throat sore, your leg hurt, you got an earache, your eye hurt. Red Rock ginger ale, or ginger ale, period. Okay, y'all, that was crazy. I hope he don't come out when I get out the damn car. And she leaving towels and stuff in here. Whoever don't have kids, you better think long and hard. You know how they say, I'm going to let you keep a baby. No, keep a teenager. That's what you need to practice. Keeping a damn teenager. Okay, anyway. I'm not going to be here for long because I don't want to keep talking too much. But I love y'all. So, I'm going to do this. So, it's season 8. I'm scared of dogs. I hide it well, okay? I've come a long way from running from a dog chasing me when I was like 7, 8 years old. But yeah. Okay. I don't see it. So anyway, this is season 5, Black Ink New York, okay? Caesar come back, he's like, hey, what's going on? I had the retreatment, the team building exercise. Well, Caesar, it didn't work, okay? And plus, somebody done messed up the bathroom, done threw some grenade bombs in the toilet because it stank. Shit, I don't know what they ate. That's why they called the show Chop Suey. That was just in the beginning of the episode. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, Caesar, he come in. I don't even know why Walt even, ugh. Plus, I had this taco that my daughter made. Like, she made a burrito. She worked at Taco Bell. I don't know what it tastes like. It was no taste because I can't, no senses or whatever. So anyway, I don't even know why Puma lied. Puma didn't even have to lie about that. He just should have said what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you have to have a show. So Puma was like, yeah, it went well. We played Twister. We had fun. And then everybody else come in. Donna, Tati, Miss Kitty, the old crew. And they tell what happened. It was horrible. Crystal was trying to defend Londin. Which I think Crystal, she's saying, well, Londin, she hadn't even reached out back to me. Wow, you defended her on your own, and you so big and bad, do you need to be checked on? I'm just saying, apparently you got it, since you want to stand up for other motherfuckers. I'm assuming that you okay, you good. So, Tati goes to court, and she's afraid because during, while she's at court, it's a possible chance that, if she's found guilty, they can lock her up on the spot. So Teddy's in the car, and Miss Kitty. Well, my thing is, like, Tati, you so naive. Teddy going with you for moral support. You're taking it as something more than what it is, baby. And that ain't what it is. Teddy is moving on. Teddy is moving on, honey. So, you know, so she's like, she just likes the attention that he's giving. But I think it's just out of, genuinely caring and just out of genuinely support. You know what I'm saying? And I think she's taking it the wrong way. Well, we going to Memphis, y'all. Miss Kitty is going to go to Memphis to spread her mom's ashes because that is her mom's hometown, Memphis, Tennessee. And Caesar says, I will pay for your room. And then on top of that, let's make it a group trip so he can write it off. Like a business trip. Okay. So, let's see. Londin, she goes. Tati goes. Miss Kitty, Teddy, and Caesar. So it wasn't everybody. Donna, like, look, I gotta catch up on this tax bill. I'm finna go out here and do this Uber. And I don't understand why she had her dog in the back seat, because that's kind of rude. If I'm going to a special event, I don't want your stinking ass dog all over me. That's so nasty. But I guess they can do that up in New York or something like that. But I don't because people could be afraid of dogs, no matter what size they are. You know what I'm saying? And you want my money, but I gotta sit in here with your dog. Girl, bye. Teddy, he came to help her because he trying to be a comedian. So he figuring that he could just say a few jokes and then that'll help her out. But I don't know. Whatever. How much money they making on Black Ink? Like, for real? Are they paying them by the hour? Or they just on the show because it's good to be on the show? They should be well, okay. So, the rest of the crew is in Tennessee. They get some of that good old Tennessee barbecue. They also visit the museum, the Civil Rights Museum, the hotel where Martin Luther King got shot, and it really touched Teddy. It touched the whole crew. I even saw Tati; she was crying. That's interesting. I didn't even know that was there. I know we have a civil rights place here in Atlanta, but I guess, I mean, it makes sense, but I just didn't know. By this being his birthplace, we have so many things here, to commemorate, Dr. King. So I know, that is his last place he was alive. So yeah, it would be right. But they made the whole hotel into a museum. Isn't that crazy? Wow. How cool. And it's good that they on the show get, pay homage to the people before you. And I like when Caesar said, it wouldn't be no Black Ink if it wasn't for Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? You always have to be thankful and be blessed and recognize the people that came before you that made a way. Because even though you feel like you free and all this, that, and the third, and you can do what you want to do, if it weren't for those people, you wouldn't be able to do that. It's not about, how people say, oh, I'm going to sit in the front of the bus. Yeah, it's not about just sitting in front of the bus. It's being able to have a choice to sit where you want to sit, not where somebody tell you where you have to be designated to sit. Okay? The more you know. Londin, after that, they go to, a restaurant where they have these really, 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 really big ass burgers. Miss Kitty went finna eat that, honey. She heard all them calories. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat a little piece of this bread. I know they ain't waste that food. They could have just had one. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody could have ate off of it. I hope they didn't waste their food. I don't like wasting food. But yeah, so they at the restaurant in London. She bring it up again because I already know how Caesar is. He gonna want to see if there's a possible business venture that he could, have in Memphis, So, here go Londin. I know that, on the whole strip that there's no tattoo places or whatever. And she was like, Miss Kitty was like, look, you my assistant. I specifically said I did not want to do any business while I am here at this portion for my mother. Now, if you don't understand that, I'm going to have to come across this table and choke the hell out of you. But instead of me doing that, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go outside because this is a difficult time for me anyway. Okay. On top of that, Tati's already, she mad too because Teddy is already up on this girl. He already saying that, oh, me and Londin, we got a room together. Like, if I was in that industry and I came across Black Ink Crew and then I went on the interview, I'd be like, nope, I don't want that job. Because he think that every woman that come in the door, he just supposed to, smash them. But, I mean, that's a man for you, whatever. But damn, like, come on, I know y'all watch the damn show. And then these women thinking that shit gonna be real. No, it ain't gonna be real. It's gonna be something. It don't even matter. It's gonna be something. And he ain't gonna like you no more. Or he ain't gonna want to mess with you no more. You just new meat, So, whatever. So, they end up kissing. And she was like, Londin was like, well, I'm glad you took my side. No, he ain't take your side. What you said was kind of stupid because she already did say that she didn't want to talk about business while she was on this trip, but you do it anyway. But he ended up kissing her at the table, and she falling for it. Anyway, honey. So after that, Miss Kitty and Caesar, they go by her old grandmama house. Well, there's no grandmama house. And that's when she started crying. And I can relate to that because, you go to your old neighborhood and you don't see some of the things you grew up with, In that case, it looked like they just tore the whole house down. I didn't see nothing. And here go Papa Caesar to the rescue. She had a little breakdown moment because she was there. I see a cat. Lord have mercy. She had a breakdown moment because her dad was like, he just can't do it. It's too soon for dad. And Kitty was like, Mama was the rock, so it's like she feeling like that torch has been, handed to her. You've had practice. You are ready. You are ready, Miss Kitty. Walt the comedian, honey. Now, the dude who was in there, I was in New Orleans, the comedian, he was I cannot think of his name. He a comedian too, and I recognized him. So shout out to him, but I can't remember his name. But anyway, well, were you really funny or they just cut your time? Because I don't know what really happened. Donna, she showed up. Crystal came to, try to set the record straight about what happened. And they had this whole segment about how Crystal don't like bullies and she ain't with that. But Crystal, my thing is, by you taking up for somebody, you are the bully too. I don't think you realize it, but you are the bully. Let them people handle their business. If they feel like they can't defend themselves, it's okay. But it's okay for you to defend them. But as far as fighting for them, no, honey, sit down. And then you don't even know this girl. And then you're already mad because you feel like she didn't call and check up on you. Then what I need to check up on you for? It seems like you got it pretty well because you able to stand up and take up for people. Why I got to come and check up on you? So anyway, and I don't even know if she asked you to do all of that. So she just had her little speech about bullying and what she went through growing up and how she don't like bullying and this, that, and the third. Like, okay. All right, Crystal. Anyway. So her and Donna, they go outside and they talk, and Donna was like, how you let that girl manipulate you like that? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. She's a psychiatrist, so she already knows. She should know how to handle a situation, and she should know what to do. So they made up, and they, conciled differences. So that's all I got. I probably left something out or whatever. I took some medicine. I'm not going to talk for a while, and it's probably good because I still been worrying about, like, me not having a job and me going back to work, or am I ready to go back to work, or just a lot going on. So thank y'all so much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and cheers.